This video will cover how to finish a visit. Your agency will have specific procedures on how and when to finish your assessment. Once you've went through each screen to verify that everything is documented, you'll go to the Finish screen. This will always show up under the Required section. You'll notice here that the Time Out section will show the date and the time as the exact time you click on the Finish screen. This is meant to capture the exact time you are leaving the patient's home. Your agency may require you to finish the visit while in the patient's home or allow you to finish it later. If your agency allows you to edit your assessment later, you will be able to modify the date and the time. If the date and time section has been disabled, you'll need to have an office staff modify that time for you. So you'll make sure this date and time is correct, and then click on the Set End Time. If the assessment type produces an OASIS or 485, those buttons will become active at this time. The date and time all the way to the right is the actual starting and ending time placed on the documentation. This is a good time to also verify that the starting time is correct. If that information needs change, you'll want to go ahead and modify that, and then click on Set Start Time. You'll receive a message if the date is not the current date. It's asking, would you like to continue anyways? Click on Yes if it is correct. So at this point, the status is marked as completed. Next, you'll want to preview the visit so that you can review the information that shows up and check for errors or missing information. You can click on Preview from here, or you can go up to the top and click on Preview. So you want to scroll through and just check the information that you've keyed in. So when you close the preview, you can go back to the Finish screen. If you are confident that the documentation is complete, you will need to lock the visit. Locking the visit does a couple of things. If you have an electronic signature saved in Barnstorm, it will apply your signature to this visit note. This signifies that you have reviewed the information and affirm it to be correct and complete. Locking the visit will also allow the visit to be prepped for billing purposes. Note that if you are completing an assessment that will produce a 485 or OASIS, you'll need to make sure that information is complete and built before you lock your assessment. We do offer videos on how to build these documents. So click on the lock button. You will notice the lock becomes disabled and the unlock becomes active. You will need to unlock the visit if you find out later it needs to be modified. Each agency will assign the number of days you will be able to unlock a visit for editing purposes. Contact an office staff if you have issues unlocking a visit.